Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for November 9th, 2025. The character Death is silent, and the modifiers are insanity. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. Purple cards appear in rewards in shops, and deadly events. Question mark rooms cannot contain elites, but are also more likely to contain treasure rooms. I am playing a little later than usual. I apologize. I will be back on time tomorrow. But I see Peltzer was 1678, great score. Alex 1673, 5 points behind Peltzer. So I suspect Alex took a different path because PJM got 1643, so 20 points below Alex. So yeah, Alex definitely must have skipped an elite somewhere. And then Gemino was 1618, so it looks like people were able to do well. Let's see what sort of insanity deck I can come up with here. Yeah, yesterday run, I thank everybody for all the comments. I think it was pretty clear that most people had some trouble. There were some exceptions, and I'll mention that at the end of the video. Alright, so way too many duplicates to try go for a hand letter. I do see 3 crescendos, that should help. 2 Fear No Evils, and do I have any of the... Yeah, I have 2 empty bodies. Okay, alright, so I think this should be a fun stand shift deck once I get my corruptions, not corruptions, the crescendos going, okay? Alright, so in terms of elites, there are two elite paths, either on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 total question mark rooms and 2 elites, or in the middle, which gives me 1, 2, 3, also 4. Actually, the same question mark rooms, right? Between this point and this point, it's identical, and yeah, it's just a matter of... Actually, no, there's a 5th question mark room if I go on the left here. Okay, I think I have to take it then. Yeah, and I think if I skip an elite, I don't think I can get that many more question mark rooms. So yeah, let's get started with the path on the left here and get 5 question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, so here, it's great. I can do the sneaky strike. Let's do dagger throw, then sneaky strike for free, and then I can do carve reality and dagger spray, and then the smite next turn should be enough to kill. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, Flying Me, Talk to the End, Bane, Talk to the End is really good. I'm not even going to consider collectibles, let's first grab the great cards. Here, Transform a card. Honestly, there's nothing I have 5 copies of, and I don't think there's anything I desperately need to transform, so... Yeah, and it might give me a rare card. In Insanity deck, I probably won't go for a rare card, so I might go for Pauper, and there's no reason to risk it. Alright, here, let's do Wheel Kick, see what that gives me, and then I'll do a Carve Reality. Talk to the End will be fine, but I'm hoping that the Smite together with maybe a Crescendo... Okay, did not get that. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Smite, Calculate, Gamble. Hope I can get something good. Yeah, 2 Fear No Evils are enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Cut Through Fate, Evaluate Flechettes. Evaluate is fine. I think Cut Through Fate might be better. Let's take it. And then here I got the Jawworm. Okay, there is a Crescendo. And I have a Halt too. That is tempting. Let's do Crescendo, Halt, Crush Joints. Then Sucker Punch is not enough. You know what, let's do Tranquility. Yeah, might have been a bit wasteful, but I was able to deal some damage and gain enough block. Who's my final boss, by the way? Is it the Hexaghost? No, it's the Slime boss, so I should be fine there. Here I have 1326 and 1 short. Oh boy, alright, fine. Let's do Crescendo, and then Wave the Hand, Flying Sleeves, Concentrate. Okay, and Tranquility. Unfortunately, I'm taking some damage here, but I just need 6 more damage next turn, which I can do with the Crush Joints. Beautiful. Alright, Deflect, Talk to the End, number 2. Definitely will take that again. I might have had 3 deflects, but the second Talk to the End is great. Here I got my first Curse Injury as well as the Golden Idol, and we throw 25% more gold. Okay. Almost misclicked on the right. Wow, that was a close one. I actually clicked, but I didn't hit the leads. Yeah, I'm going on the left to get... Wait. Yeah, to get an extra question mark room. Let's definitely do that. Okay. I am tempted to upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade... Is there something better to upgrade? I could upgrade the Infinite Blades that I know I have one off. Should I upgrade that? I don't think I desperately need the Shiv. So yeah, I think I'll stick with the Talk to the End upgrade. And, you know, in a large deck like this, the upgrading is not that important, but still, it should be something useful. Alright, Gremlin Knob here. I think I have to do the Crescendo. Do I want to do Predator for extra card draw next turn? That might be more important than doing... Hang on, this is 32, this is 30. Yeah, so I think I'll do... Let's just do Predator here. Okay. Can I deal 55 damage? Oh boy, let's do Just Lucky. Do I have a skill? I do have the Blade Dance. Let's do Just Lucky for... probably don't need Tranquility. Let's do Blade Dance, then Crush Joints. And then play these Shivs. That is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Prairie Road. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward, which is great. A Fear Potion, and here I'll check. I know I have one Bowling Bash and how many Sneaky Strikes? Also just 1. I have some discard. Let's take a second Sneaky Strike. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade the other Talk to the Hand. Almost misclicked there. Okay. Alright, what should I upgrade after this? Oh, I can decide when I get there. Alright, here I got Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25. That's really nice. Well, would have been better if I had more weakness. I don't think I have that many sources of weakness here. So luckily here, I can barely defend with the Cloak and Dagger. So I'm actually gonna... Probably also gonna do Mental Fortress. I might need all the block I can get next turn. And Mental Fortress will give me 4 block if I enter Calm. Okay. I will need to defend against 18. That is going to be a challenge. I could do something like Talk to the Hand. I don't have any discard, right? Let me see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Oof, this is not going to be cheap. So I could take Twin Strike. What if instead of the Poison Stab, I use the Fear Potion? Then do Talk to the Hand, Twin Strike, Just Lucky. That'll give me 9 block already. Plus 2, that's 11. I still don't think that's enough. Unless I can kill, which I don't think I have enough either. And then maybe another... What if I throw the Fear Potion too? Actually, no. That was the plan, to throw the Fear Potion. What if I do the Poison Stab first? Would that then be enough? Talk to the End, Just like a Twin Strike. That's going to be with the Fear Potion 14, 18, another 10, like 20, 30, 28. It's close. I don't think it is enough, but I think I have to risk it. So let's do the Poison Stab. Okay. Then throw the Fear Potion. Then do Talk to the Hand, Just Lucky. Probably don't need the Flurry of Blows. Then Twin Strike. Oh, that is barely enough. Okay, phew. That was a close one. Had to use my potion, but I think that's fine. Okay. And then here... I was worried about a turn like this. I have to hope to draw something defensive here or here. No, nothing I could have done. Alright, a bummer. I mean, I can gain 4 block, but that's not going to be enough. Alright, it's okay. I would have had to get a little lucky to be able to protect this one. And admittedly, I got fairly close, but unfortunately it was not enough. Let's do Fear No Evil, Crescendo to gain energy back, then do Carve Reality. Wait, the Smite I'll get is only 24, so let's do here. Flurry of Blows, then Carve Reality, and then a Smite. Okay. Alright, got Turn to no longer become weakened. Sorry, Frail. And then Halt, Skewer, Reflex. Halt is the only card I already have a copy of. Let's take a second one. And then here, I hate to lose the Talk to the End. 94 gold is a lot too, though. Still, I think, actually, 94 gold for a relic. That's not too bad. Let's take it. Alright, got Toxic Echo. Whenever they add a skill into deck upgraded. Not too bad to have this early on. Okay. And then here I got the Lagavulin. Here I do want to try to set up as much as I can. So let's do Outmaneuver and wait. Okay. Ooh, not been too bad of a turn to start attacking, actually. I think I'll do here. Let's do Caltrops, Outmaneuver. I think I'll do Cut Through Fate. And then let's grab the Tranquility now. I will do Crescendo. And hopefully with Wrath, I should be able to do enough damage here. Not quite, but I guess I can do Dagger Spray, Fear No Evil, Infinite Blades, and... Should I do Tranquility? Let's do Tranquility, because then if I need to exit Wrath, or enter Wrath, I can play the Crescendo and gain extra energy. I don't think I can pull it off here. I will try, though. Let's do Crescendo, then Crush Joints, Halt. Then, Shiv and Sash Whip. It's not enough. I'm 1 short, right? I need 13, and I only have 12. I don't think I have enough here. 18 plus 3, that's not enough. What a shame. Oh, wait, no, I have 10. Oh, because of the Paper Crane. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. So I am fully defended here, and I just need to do very little damage next turn. Flurry of Blows, Shiv, and the Dagger Throw is enough. Beautiful. All right, perfect. This one I got Oddly Smooth Stone Search come with 1 Dexterity, a Fire Potion, Noxious Tunes, Dodge and Roll, and Protect. I think I can grab the Protect, right? I don't have the others. Dodge and Roll would be fine too, but let's take the Protect. It'll stay in my hand for until I need it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beast. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Dagger Spray, and I mean, might as well do Fear No Evil. Okay. And then 18. Let's do another Dagger Spray, and then Blade Dance should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a Strength Potion, Outmaneuver, Halt, or Prepared. I think I have a few copies of each of those. I have 2 Halts, 3 Outmaneuvers, and 1 Prepared. Let's grab an early collector on the Outmaneuver, even though it's not super necessary. Did I forget about Prayer Wheel? Is it the first time I'm remembering there's a second card award? No, I didn't have another card. Okay, good. Alright, Crescendo setup, Poison Stab. I think I just needed 1 more Crescendo, and it's pre-upgraded too, thanks to the Toxic Egg. Okay. Alright, Acid Slime and the Slaver. Let's see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Immolate. Wow, alright. Even though it's not free, I will still play it. Let's do Crush Joints, Immolate, and then do the Endless Agonies. And I'll just need 8 more damage next turn. Yeah, Immolate can be really powerful, especially in AoE fights. Let's do Carve Reality and a Smite for an easy kill here. Okay. Alright, got a Speed Potion. Outmaneuver number 5. That's a little too much. Let's take another Protect. Heal Hug would have been interesting too. Almost skipped another card award there. Halt, Poison Stab, Empty Fist. I wouldn't mind the... What is it? Second Halt? Where are my Halts? Halt, yeah. That is my second... my third Halt. That's fine. Empty Fist might have been interesting too, but I think Halt is okay. Alright, so now I'm running out of things to upgrade that will be useful. Should I upgrade? I don't know, the Crescendos maybe? I can't really think of anything better to upgrade. I probably don't want to do the Infinite Blades. I don't think I need to mess up my opening hand. Let's upgrade the Crescendo. Okay. Alright, here I got the slime boss. Do want to enter Wrath as soon as I can. Thank you for listening, game. Alright, let's do Sneaky Strike and Bane. Okay. And then here I'll do Cut Through Fate. Probably fine to keep the Tranquility. I'm going to do Sucker Punch here and then Outmaneuver. Hopefully the extra energy would allow me to deal a lot of damage next turn. Okay. I was worried about something like this, right, where I just don't draw any good attack cards. I mean, I can still transform, but I'm not splitting at a great value. 58, that's not amazing. I can at least play another Outmaneuver. And I have a Protect, I guess. Okay. Alright, luckily no one is attacking me here, so that means I can do Fear No Evil, Dagger Throw, get rid of the Halt, another Dagger Throw, get rid of the Shiv. Do you have... Oh, actually, should I keep the backline alive? No, let's just get rid of it. Okay. And then here, not being attacked again, that's good. Let's do Dagger Throw, don't need this. Then Endless Agony, Shiv. Actually, the enemy's not transferring yet. I think I'll wait. Bowling Bash is 14 damage. Alright, fine, never mind. Let's do Shiv and Bowling Bash. Okay. And then here, Dagger Spray's enough. Beautiful. Alright. Missed the elites, but was able to break the boss. That was not too difficult. Ragnarok Grand Finale Blasphemy. I will try to go for Pauper. Ragnarok would have been interesting, but I think Pauper is fine. So yesterday I got a little burned with the Sneko, so I'm a little hesitant to take it today, especially because I don't think I have that many high cost cards. So in terms of zero cost cards, I have 1, 2, 3, so 13. 13 zero cost cards, and high cost cards I only have 6. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it that way. So instead... I don't think I'll take Buster Crown either, though. I'll make getting more collectibles harder. I also don't really want Ectoplasm, so I might skip this one. Yeah, which is unfortunate, because I think I would benefit from the energy from Buster Crown, but no, I think I have to skip this just to... yeah, just to make sure I can get enough collector bonuses and, you know, have enough shops, or gold for shops as well. Alright, 2 lead path only on the right, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crush mark rooms. If I do decide to skip an elite on the left, I can get... 7. No, 6. 6 question mark comes on the left. On the right, on the middle left, I can get 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 5 versus 7. I don't think 2 is worth it. Yeah, I think I will stick with the guaranteed 2 elite path. I don't think 2 question mark rooms will be enough. So hopefully that'll be the case. Alright, here let's start off with a Dagger Throw. Then play 2 Sneaky Strikes, which is great. Then do Flurry of Blows, Fear No Evil. Okay. Flurry of Blows again. Cloak and Dagger to defend a little bit, and a Shift. That was not a bad starter hand. Okay. Alright, another 12. Let's do Sash Whip, see what the Foreign Influence gives me. Meteor Strike. If only that... I should upgrade that Foreign Influence next, right? Let's weaken this guy for another turn, then do play the Blade Dance Shivs, and then the Outmaneuver. Okay. I just need 19 damage, which I should be able to do with the Crescendo and Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, Footwork, Flying Sleeves, Wreath of Flames. Not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe Footwork is not bad. Bowling Bash, Prostrate, Sucker Punch. I think I have 1 Bowling Bash and probably 1 Sucker Punch, right? Where is it? I thought I had a Sucker Punch. Oh, right, one right there. This one is upgraded. Let's take another Sucker Punch. Also, because I have the Paper Crane, having weakness is better. Makes my life a little easier. Alright, here I think I'll do something like Bowling Bash to get this bird to the ground, then Sash Whip to not take any damage. I could do Crescendo. No, I think I'll just do Fear No Evil and Halt. Okay. That way, once I need to, I can enter Wrath and gain extra energy too. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, then Prepared. Alright, then I don't think I'll do Crescendo. Let's just do Dagger Spray. It does mean I will still take, actually, a good amount of damage. A surprisingly large amount of damage here. Okay. And then here I got a Dagger Throw. Actually, let's do Crescendo, then Dagger Throw, then Sneaky Strike, and then play the Dagger Spray and Endless Agony. That forces the bird to come to the ground, and then I can just try to deal 5 damage in any way. Okay. Alright, no troubles there. Prepared, just lucky, Consecrate. I know that I have 1 Consecrate and probably more than 1 Prepared, right? Yeah, no, just 1 Prepared. Still, I think I'll take a second Prepared here. And then Reach Heaven or another Consecrate. Yeah, fine, let's take Reach Heaven. Okay. Again, only because I already have a copy of it. Alright, Snake Plant here. Let's start with the Dagger Throw. Luckily, I'm not being attacked, so I guess I'll do the Fear No Evil and Endless Agony. It's also just lucky. Crush Joints might be okay. I might take too much damage next turn, so I have to be a little careful. 21 incoming. This is what I was worried about, right? Uppercut at least applies weakness, which is useful, brings it down to 12, but then I still have to defend against that. I might have been better to use the Protect, actually. That's not something I should have considered. Okay. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here again. Let's do Blade Dance, Blady Shivs, and then do Sneaky Strike. Okay. And then 21. I will risk doing Crescendo, then Sucker Punch, then... Dagger Spray is not enough. So I have to Tranquility, so it was a bit of a waste of a Crescendo. Okay. I had 2 Tranquilities. I should have done Tranquility, then the Crescendo. Let's do it now. I'll do Dagger Spray and then wait, and the next turn I should be able to deal 14 damage fairly easily, right? Yes. Yep, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion, which I'll probably skip. Halt Catalyst prepared. I know I have equal amounts of these. Let's take the Halt. Still, defenses is better. I have seen the Sanctity before. Let's take it. That seems like a good idea as well. Alright, here, I mean, I could get 15 bites. Fine, let's risk it. So, yeah, fine, let's take... not 15, just 5 bites still. So, I mean, it is a collector bonus, so I can't complain. And here I got my curse number 2, Pain, as well as the Warped Tongues. At the start of return, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat, which is great. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Let's see what I can do here. I do start with Talk to them, which is great. Let's do that. Let's do Wave the Hand, and then see if I can play enough zero-cost cards. Looks difficult. Actually, no. I have exactly 12. How beautiful is that? Well, I have 15. Still, very beautiful. 6 incoming. Let's do Fear No Evil 1, Consecrate Fear No Evil 2, and then a Feel No Pain. Okay. Not Feel No Pain. What was it? Flying Knee, right. Okay, here, let's do Footwork. Sanctity is an up block. Let's do that, and then just do Bite and Outmaneuver. Okay. And the next turn, it's another big attack, so 12 incoming. This is with weakness, luckily. Let's do Crush Joints, Cloak and Dagger, Play these Shivs, Halt, Infinite Blades, and Caltrops. Okay. Another 12. I think it's too risky to enter Wrath. And Empty Body. Actually, I do have the Talk to the End, right? So, yeah, let me risk it. Hang on. I will need 24. No, it's going to be 7 times 4, 28. Yeah, no, let's not enter Wrath yet. Let's do Empty Body, Shiv, Consecrate, and Bite. Okay. The Thorns are doing a good amount of damage, too. 15 incoming. I think here I'll risk Crescendo because I have to Halt as well. Then do another Talk to the Hand... Shiv and Halt. Okay, wait, I am actually fully defended, so I don't need to exit Wrath. Should I see what the Sanctity gives me? Yeah, I need to be a zero-cost card, which I'm unlikely to draw. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Right, and the Thorns will deal a good amount of damage. I just need to deal 9 more damage here, which I can do with a Bite. Beautiful. Alright, got Tiny Chest. Before I take that, I probably won't take that, actually. Let's skip it. We also got Collect, Cut Through Fade, Wreath of Flames. I think I think I have a copy of the Cut Through Fade. Alright, Sneko, yes, I'm going to get confused after all, huh? Alright, sorry about that. I took a small break. Okay, so, Sneko did not have a lot of success yesterday with the, let's play probably a Bite here to heal back up a little, right? Yeah, did not have a lot of success with the Sneko IE yesterday, so being confused might not do me a lot of good, but let's see if I can pull it off here. 8 incoming, yeah, see, this is a problem, right? I do have Crescendo and Hold, which would give me 20 block. That's not the worst. Oh, actually, never mind. I can't play the Halt. It's too expensive. Great. Okay. Well, in that case, let's definitely not do Crescendo. Let's do Dagger Throw. Yeah, Sucker Punch would have been great if I could afford it. Okay. 22. Let's do Carve Reality and a Smite. I want to do Calculate Gamble, hoping to get a better hand. Crescendo Halt. 14, 20. No, I'll have like 40-something incoming. Foreign Influence would have to give me... Actually, no. Let's play it safe. Let's just do the Halt. So I'll take 11 damage still. Okay. Another 12. Yeah, this is a problem, right? I would love to do a Talk to the Hand. Let me do Empty Body and a Talk to the Hand. And then next turn I have Tranquility and the Crescendo, I'm hoping. And also I have 6 block return. Yeah, let's do Crescendo, Wheel Kick, Consecrate, Dagger Spray. That is enough. Alright, beautiful. Okay, might have to try to use the bites more often. Piercing Well, Skewer Expertise. I don't have... Did I have? I do have 1 Piercing Well. It's not a bad defensive card. Let's grab it here. And then I have on Footwork already. Let's take a second one here. Okay. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader, who is not attacking me. That's good. Can I get rid of the minions? Yes, if I do... Well, let's definitely do Consecrate. I kind of want to Bowling Bash the Backliner. Can I... Do I have enough damage? Yes. So if I do... hang on. So let's do Bowling Bash first, then Crush Joints and Sash Whip. Okay, that way I got rid of the minions. Okay. And here I'm not being attacked, which is great. I think I will risk Crescendo and then Wheel Kick. Okay, let's also do Consecrate and Just Lucky. I probably don't need the Outmaneuver. I will still need to deal a lot of damage. I also have a Fire Potion and a Strength Potion. Backline is still not attacking. Dagger Spray is great. Okay, I can do Cut Through Fate and another Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright, I don't need much to be able to finish off with the fire potion. I am being attacked here. Dagger throw. Yeah, this is enough. Didn't have to use a potion too. We got Mercury Glass at the start of your turn. Do 3 damage to all enemies. I would love to take a power potion. Let's take out of the strength potion. I'm hoping I will need that as badly. And then here, as much as I like a Sash Whip, I think I'll take out the Sea Reality just because it's such a great defensive card. Here I got White Beast Statue Potions, always appear in combat rewards. Okay, and then going left for 3 more Question Mark Rooms. Haven't gotten... Okay, finally, I was going to say I haven't gotten a Deadly One's Question Mark Room yet, but this is it. Alright, let's start with a Talk to the Hand. Fear no evil. Okay, so I need to play 4 more attacks. I think I have to do the Cloak and Dagger, right? Yeah, I have to do Cloak and Dagger, and then do it just lucky. We'll probably don't need the Poison Stab. Okay. Alright, 18. This one might be a bit more of a problem. I don't think there's anything I can do here, right? Yeah, I'm trying to think. If the power potion gives me like a wraith form, that might be good. And you know what? I should drink potions because I have White Beast Statue, right? I don't need the speed potion here. Let's see what this gives me. Noxious Fumes, Caltrops, or Master Reality. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. Let's take the Caltrops. At least I will deal some damage back. Yeah, alright, fine. I was able to defend a little bit, but, you know, nowhere near enough, of course. Okay. Alright, 21. I have to be a little careful here. Let's see what I draw with the inner piece. Then do Flurry of Blows, Empty Body. Flurry of Blows again, Fear no evil. Flurry of Blows one more time. And then let's do, how about Wheel Kick, Dagger Throw. Sucker Punch is great. I should have considered doing the outmaneuver. Let's do the Bane instead. Okay. And the next turn I have the Crescendo. I won't need that much damage. Yeah, let's do Crescendo, Dagger Spray, Dagger Throw, and that's enough. Alright. Got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP, as well as an Attack Potion, Indignation, Weave, or Deadly Poison. I don't think I have any of these, right? I haven't picked up a Weave, but I do have some Scry. So I think I'll take the Weave, hoping to get combo down the road. Okay. Yeah, I just got the Angry Avocado and the Fungi Beast. Let's start off with, I don't have any discard. Let's do Consecrate, Sucker Punch. Okay, so now I only have 12 incoming. Let's do Carve Reality, another Carve Reality, and then Halt. Okay. So I'll definitely take a little bit of damage here. Alright, 18. Piercing was nice. I could do Crescendo. Actually, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do Fear no evil, then Crescendo. Then Smite 1, Smite 2. Actually, let's do Piercing Wail. I will have 0 incoming. Beautiful. So that way I can do another Smite. Actually, I should have done Sucker Punch to keep the Smite for next turn. It's fine. I don't have any incoming, and I should be able to deal a little bit of damage here. Yeah, let's use a Bite and a Dagger Throw. Awesome. Alright, you got a Colorless Potion, which I'll skip. Pray, Prepare, Nirvana. Let's take up Nirvana. And then here, Dash is really good. As much as I like the other two, let's take the Dash. A Colorless Potion... I wonder if I should take it over the Fire Potion. No, actually, it might give me something like Mind Blast. Right, fine. Let's take it over the Fire Potion. Okay. Alright. And then going left. I will skip a shot, but I think that's fine. We got Gyrio. You can gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. I might just do that. I don't think there's anything urgent I need to upgrade. Maybe the Foreign Influence, but I don't think that's necessary. Should I try to get Overkill combo? Did I get a Windmill Strike here? No, right? So I don't see a good way to enter or to either get Overkill or combo. Maybe with a bunch of Weaves and Flurries, I might pull something off. Here, let's start with Talk to the End, Blade Dance, play the Shivs. Okay, and then I can do Flying Knee. I should have done the Bite instead. Maybe I should just do that, try to heal back up here a little. Here, let's do Prepared, and then a free Sneaky Strike, Cloak and Dagger, Shift, Poison Stab, and Wait. Might have considered doing the Crescendo here, actually. Alright, both are not attacking, that's great. I think I'm going to do Crescendo, Dagger Spray, and then Predator. Okay. And then 20 incoming here. That is unfortunate. I can do Halt. That is actually enough to be fully defended. Yeah, fine. Let's just get rid of this guy. I was going to wait for a Bite, but I think that's fine. Got Liquid Memories Potion, which I'll take over the Speed Potion. And then Well-Laid Plants is really good, as much as I like the others. Accuracy, Dagger Throw, Bouncing Flats. I had a few Dagger Throws, right? Yeah, I had 3. Let's get a Collector Most on the Dagger Throw. Okay. Alright, here I got Snecko. Well-Laid Plants is great. Let's do that. Then do, I'm going to do Halt so I can play the Crush Joints, Dagger Throw, and Wait. And here, oh, I should have kept the, nah, that was a mistake. I should have kept the card I discarded there, the Fear No Evil, because that would have allowed me to exit Wrath if I had to enter it. Like in this case, that's a bummer. Alright, let's still do Crescendo, because I have, let's do Dagger Throw first, then Endless Agony. I have the Empty Body, right? So let's do Poison Stab, Footwork, and then Empty Body. Okay. Yeah, I might as well keep the Halt, although it is very expensive. I'm still losing 2 HP, right? Okay, I got... Ooh, Dash is 16 block. That should be enough. So I think I'm going to do Crescendo, then Dash. And then a 1 energy bite, and that is enough with poison to go. Awesome. Okay. Alright, we got another liquid memories potion, which I'll skip. Endless Agony, Wraith from Cut Through Fate. I think I only have 1 Endless Agony and more than 1 Cut Through Fates, right? Yeah, 2 Cut Through Fates and 1 Endless Agony. So let's take another Cut Through Fate here. And then Study might allow me to get combo, but between Third Eye and Crush Joints, how many Crush Joints do I have? Just 2, and I think I only had 1 or none. Yeah, I don't have any Third Eyes. A Study is interesting, but combo might be a little hard to get at this point. I think I'll risk going for Collect Most on the Study, and then, yeah, I don't need the Liquid Memories. Okay. Alright, here let's gain Strength. I don't think there's any reason to rest. I have way too many cards in my deck already, so that one extra upgrade is not going to make a big difference. I am starting off with a Dagger Throw and Sneaky Strike, which is always nice. Then do another Dagger Throw. Probably going to need the Caltrops, let's do Bullying Mash, and then Prepared. Okay. But I got the Sucker Punch in this turn. I can bring it back, though, with the Liquid Memories, so that might help. Alright, lots of incoming. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Forethought, the Bomb, Finesse. Let me see what the Finesse gives me. Sneaky Strike without discard, though. Alright, let's drink the Attack Potion. Unload Die or Heal Hook. Die is AoE damage, but not quite enough. And I would lose pretty much everything. I could play the Sneaky Strike, but, you know, I already will have enough energy. So, let's just do that. No, I need to defend. I think I'm going to take the Heal Hook and bring back a way to apply Weakness. Piercing Whale is actually really nice, too. I'm going to do the Sucker Punch, but Piercing Whale might be better. Let's do Piercing Whale, because now I'll just be attacked by 14. And I have enough for that. Beautiful. Okay. I can't do Crescendo, of course. Let's do Weave, play the Endless Agonies. Then do Sneaky Strike. I have to do Empty Body, right? Yeah, let's do Sneaky Strike, then Heal Hook, then Empty Body. Okay. Yeah, without that Piercing Whale, I would have been toast here. And then here, I'm being attacked for 25. This time, I still have a Piercing Whale. This one is pre-upgraded, unfortunately. Let me start with the Sanctity first. I don't think the 7 is going to be enough, right? This Piercing Whale is minus 8, so that'll be 10 with Weakness. No, I think it actually might be enough. So if I do Piercing Whale and Sucker Punch... Yeah, that is full enough. Okay. Alright, so next turn, I'm guaranteed to not be attacked by the backline, which is useful. I think I'll risk doing Crescendo here. Let's do Crescendo, then Consecrate. Okay. Then let's do Carve Reality, Cloak and Dagger, play these Shivs and the Smite. Okay. Getting a lot of debuffs, and unfortunately I'm being attacked for quite a lot. I do have the Tranquility. That alone is not going to be enough. Actually, even if I enter Exit Wrath, I still have 27 incoming. That's too much from what I have. So I'm going to risk the Calculate Gamble. There's a Protect. I don't think that really protects me in any way, though. There's a Dash. I think that's the best I can do, but no, there's nothing I can do defensively. Alright, let me reload. What can I do differently here? I'm not sure. The big attack is the problem, right? Maybe I was a little too careful in the beginning. Maybe if I was slightly more careless, it might have been better. Let's try this again. So let's do Dagger Throw. Sneaky Strike, Dagger Throw again. Should I draw? Yeah, I think I did do the Prepared. Get rid of... What if I do Sucker Punch now? Yeah, it does more damage than the Bullying Bash, right? Let's do it now. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do... Should I risk? No. Well, I think I did bring back the, what do you call it? The Piercing Whale? Okay. Yeah, actually, I thought... Alright, so I think... If I do Crescendo now, I'll take too much. Although I do have to Halt, so let's risk it. Let's do Crescendo. Then, yeah, Halt is enough. Let's do the Endless Agonies. And then Halt and Weave. Okay. Extra, I was in trouble though, right? That was the problem. Okay, yeah, no more Weakness. That's a lot of incoming. I do have the Piercing Whale here. That helps definitely a little bit. Still have 20 incoming. Let's do Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, and then Sucker Punch. Yeah, still have some incoming, but at this point, the goal is to survive. I might have considered drinking my potions as well. Okay. Alright, 14. Let's do Bite and Consecrate. Then see where the... Actually, yeah, there's a Flurry of Blows here. I don't think I'll do the Sanctity. Also, I had that Pain, which is getting a little annoying. This is where I had trouble last time. 27. I'm vulnerable still. I do have 14. No, there's still nothing I can do, right? I draw something magical. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me something after all. Yeah, Finesse is a little bit of block, I guess. And the Attack Potion gives me still the same thing. Alright. In that case, let's do Finesse. Okay. Then Carve Reality, or Cloak and Dagger 1, Cloak and Dagger 2, Heal Hook. Yeah, I don't have a chance. Wow, alright. Okay, yeah, I think I'll reload this one. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back, hopefully with a victory. Alright, so I am able to survive this one, and the key was I was just very aggressive. I drank all my potions on turn, well, the attack potion on turn 1 that allowed me to deal slightly more damage, so I had enough damage to get rid of this guy. But yeah, no chance of perfecting this, unfortunately. Got an Ancient Potion, Deva Form, Master Reality, and Bullet Time. Yep, nope, definitely going to go for Pauper. Let's skip these as well. And I'm probably going to take the Cursed Key, gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open an unbossed chest, to obtain a curse. Unfortunately, that, I only have 2 curses so far, right? So that will only guarantee me... one more curse, so if I knew I was going to get that, I would have taken that tiny chest. Yeah, always hard to predict that, of course. Alright, 1, 2. 2 lead path on the right and the left. The left side does give me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, but on the right side I'll get 1 more, right? 1, 2, 3, oh, wait, also only 4? I thought that was more. That's a little disappointing then. I was hoping to get curses too. So if I go, is there like a path where I can skip an elite to get way more question mark rooms? I just don't see a lot of them. If I skip the early question mark room, I can just get, just one extra question mark room. That's not really worth it. On the left, it's also just 1. Wow, alright. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with maximizing elites then. The path on the right does allow me to then later on turn left here to get a shop, or keep going straight and get a shop. So that might be good. Might allow me to do something fun at that shop. I can't really think... Wait, let me just make sure there's no 5 elite path on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's just 4 elite path. Alright. Yeah, let's go on the right then. Okay. A little disappointing. I was hoping to get, well, both Mystery Machine and the Curse Modifier. Still possible, but slightly less likely, of course. Alright, let's do Mental Fortress prepared. Okay. Then see what the Sanctity gives me. Dash is great. Allows me to be fully defended. Yeah, let's do Dash. It does mean I won't be able to play the Talk to the end, but I think that's fine. Alright. Alright, these guys are attacking me. Let's do... you know what? I'm going to do Crescendo because I have the empty body. Let me see what this gives me. Ooh, Sneaky Strike is good. Let's get rid of the Poison Stab and Outmaneuver. Okay. I can do a free Sneaky Strike, Dagger Throw. I definitely don't need the Outmaneuver again. And then here, let's get rid of you. Okay. And then empty body. Alright, unfortunately, this guy might come back to life. Unless I can deal enough damage quickly, which seems not super likely. Let's get rid of these 2, hoping to get a better card. Yeah, Carve Reality is better. Let's do Carve Reality. Actually, should I keep this guy alive? Let's keep that one alive, mostly just so, you know, if I get rid of it, then I have to deal damage equally, which might be difficult. This might be a little easier. Okay. Yeah, there's a Predator here, then Dagger Throw. Man, Deceive Reality is enough. Right. Okay. Right, because it's upgraded. Okay. I just need AoE damage while in Wrath, ideally. Everyone is attacking me here. I don't have any discard. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Cut Through Fate. Okay. Sucker Punch is nice. Let's get rid of the rest. Then do Sucker Punch. No, wait. I think I'll get rid of this guy. Or I can just do Safety. 15. This is 16. Yeah, let's do Safety. And then I will still do Sucker Punch. Okay, so this guy should be dead with the Miracle Hourglass, so I can just focus all my efforts on this guy next turn. I do have the Smite and a Crescendo. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got a Gambler's Brew, Poison Stab, Cloak and Dagger, Reflex. How many Cloak and Daggers did I have? Just 2. Alright, yeah, let's take a third one. Almost skipped this one again. Okay. Crush Joints, Boiling Bash, Backflip. Backflip is fine. I had 3 Crush Joints, so let's grab a Collector on those. As much as I like Backflip. And the Boiling Bash is also really good too. Alright, here I got the Orkwalker, 10 incoming. Once again, I got lucky and I'm able to discard to play the Sneaky Strike. Let's do Talk to the End first, then do Sneaky Strike, Weave, and let's do Calculate Gamble. Alright, I was hoping for something like this, and a Just Lucky. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, Talk to the End is really powerful. I should have played the Weave there. I completely forgot about it. Right. Let's do Willied Plants, Empty Body, Crush Joint, and Dagger Spray. Okay. Actually, the Mercury August is enough next turn, right? Okay. Yep, no harm done here. We got a Speed Potion, Empty Body number 2 or 3. I don't think I have any of the others. Yeah, it's number 3. Let's definitely take it. Even if it was number 2, I think I probably still would have taken it. And then Protect, Burst, Obey, and let's take a second Protect. Okay. And then I decided to go right? And then where's my second lead? Yeah, they're coming up soon. Okay. Definitely want to fight for a Rare Relic. I do think this one might be slightly more challenging, but it should still be possible. Let's start off with Carve Reality. I think I'll do well-laid plans, then prepared. So I will take a little bit of damage here. Okay. Could have used the speed potion, which I probably should at some point, right? Okay. Alright, 26 incoming. Crescendo's a little risky. Yeah, I don't think I'll do it. Let's do Crush Joints, Cut Through Fate. If only I had both of these together. I'll get rid of both of them, though. Okay. Then let's do Bite, and I don't really have any good defensive cards, so let's do Dagger Throw. Well, there is a good defensive card. Then draw it on time. I can keep it for next turn, though. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. I do have the Tranquility, so let's do Crescendo, Consecrate. This Just Lucky is not quite enough. Let's do a Bite, then do Smite, Just Lucky. Yeah, I probably don't need that maneuver, even if it's pre-upgraded. And then I'll do Empty Body. Still taking damage though, right? I should have done the footwork with the Empty Body. That would have given me slightly more block. Okay. Yeah, would have saved 2 more block that way. Or 3? 3, I think. Okay. Alright, here let's do Crescendo, Cut Through Fate, and Sneaky Strike. That is actually enough. Alright. Winged Boots, you make no path when next turn to travel to 3 times. Interesting. Got a little later than I'd like, but I'll still take it. I think I'll take the Distilled Chaos Potion over the Speed Potion. Actually, no, over the... great, I discarded it already. It's fine. Talk to the end number 3. Let's definitely take that. Now with the Winged Boots. Great. I can use 1 charge right after this to get a Question Mark Room and an Elite. And then... I can't use another extra charges to get more elites. I think instead I should use an extra charge to get an extra question mark from here. And then jump back. Because I can't think of anything better to do. And that might increase the chances. Wait, I can jump here, go for... Oh, right, I can't do another jump. Yeah, fine. I think I have to do 1 jump here, and then a 3rd jump there. So, yeah, I'm just getting 1 extra elite and 1 extra question mark room. Which, you know, who knows, maybe worth it. Alright, well, at least it's an elite fight, so I'm not unhappy with that. We got the Reptimancer fight here. No discard. I do have Dagger Spray. 20 damage with the Crescendo. I will risk it. Let's do Crescendo, Dagger Spray. Okay. Then do Carve Reality, Sucker Punch, and Smite. Okay. Lots of incoming here. Not what I was hoping for. I can do Dash. Alright. That's only 14 block. I need slightly more. Even if I exit... Actually, wait. If I exit Wrath, it's going to be 4 times 2. I think that should be enough, right? If I do Fear No Evil. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So barely able to fully defend. And then these are retained, of course. Okay, another 30. Alright, so I do have a Crescendo, but do I have enough to kill? I don't think so. Let me see what the Prepared gives me. Let's get rid of these 2. I think I'm going to do Crescendo, then Distill Chaos. Hope it plays something good. Get rid of this. That was a Dagger Throw. Empty Body is a shame because I am exiting Wrath. This is fine. And I don't remember what the other card was. Okay. So, yeah, there's a problem, right? Let's do Tranquility so I can play the Crescendo. Okay, and then, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough. I am close, but ultimately that is not enough. 20, 36. I'm still alive, though, at least. That's good. And then here I can do Dagger Spray, Carve Reality. Yeah, what a shame. We got Preserved Insect enemies in Leech combats have 25% less HP, an Attack Potion, and Protect number 3, I believe, right? 1, 2... No, that's Protect number 4. Right, I got to collect most on the Protect. Very happy with that. And then, wait, hang on. I need to go straight, then jump over, right? And then do 1 last jump. Yeah, I almost jumped here again. That would have been unnecessary. Of course, I got the Dark Links again, just like yesterday, where I didn't like them and got them like 3 times in a row. Let's do Talk to the Hand. Predator, or... No, let's do Dash to try to defend, and I'll do Sucker Punch and Halt. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. I do have Dagger Spray, that's nice. Not quite enough, though. Let's play all my defensive cards here, and I'll do Caltrops as well. And then 1 Shiv and 1 Attack. Okay. At least I'm able to fully defend, that's good. Alright, here, I think I should risk the Crescendo. It is very risky. Let's still risk it. Alright. So this is 18 enough to get rid of this guy. Let's do Talk to the Hand and then Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Weave so I can play it here. Okay, so next time I'll be in Wrath. This guy's guaranteed to attack, but I hopefully will be able to come up with 47 or 44 damage. Nope. Let's do Cloak and Dagger. Hang on, it's not too late. Pierce, Prepared might give me something good. No. Well, at least these are a lot of defensive cards, so there's some use there. I still think I will stay in Wrath. There's no reason to exit it. Try to deal damage more aggressively. How about that? Okay. Yeah, speaking of, I also will take damage more aggressively. Let's do Let's do Wheel Kick, then Sucker Punch, then Endless Agonies, and then a Bite for a final word here. Okay, we got an Attack Potion, which I think I'll take over the Ancient Potion. Reach Heaven, Worship, or Evaluate. Worship is interesting, but I'm not convinced yet. Wreath of Flame, Devotion. No, I don't think I like any of these. Just for the sake of taking cards, I think I'll take the Wreath from here. And here, I'll take the Worship. I could imagine making it work. It just won't be easy. Okay. Alright, here I got the Giant Head. Okay. Let's start with Infinite Blades Cut or Dagger Throw. Okay. Then Bite and Prepared. Alright, and then I think I'll do another Dagger Throw. Probably don't need Mental Fortress. Alright. Yeah, not the best starter here. 13 incoming. This is only 10. So I think I have to do Piercing Wail and Sanctity. Then do Dagger Throw. I guess I'll just do Bite and Shiv. Okay. Another 13. Yeah, let's do Cloak and Dagger. Halt, that's only 11. Let me play the Shivs, then do... oh man, if only I had the Footwork a little sooner. Oh, I messed up. Well, I did mess up, but yeah, I ended up getting the Footwork a little too late. Anything in terms of potion I can get? Not really, right? No way to gain block. I guess Glass Knife does more damage, just deal that. And then, yeah, fine. That's a bummer. If I had the Footwork before, it would have been plenty of block. Alright, I think I'll risk Crescendo here to do Flying Knee, Dagger Throw. And then Predator, Consecrate, and yeah, that's pretty good. And I have the Tranquility in case I need to exit Wrath. Okay. 60 incoming. Let's do... Do I have a discard? No. Let's do Wave the Hand, Just Lucky. Actually, Empty Body is nice, especially if I enter... Or I am in Wrath in mind. Then do Cut Through Fate. Okay, probably it's fine to just keep the upgrade Empty Body. Then Shiv, Dagger Spray. I have enough here, do I? 15? No, nowhere close. I think instead if I do Deceive Reality and the Safety, that... Oh, 36. I thought it was 30. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, I could have maybe tried to get a little bit extra block. I think that's okay. Alright, and then here, 42. This is with the weakness, right? Let's do Crush Joints, Shiv. Just Lucky. This looks fine. Then Blade Dance. Okay. That's it. Yeah. That was a tough fight. We got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards during your turn, draw additional 2 cards, as well as... Or, sorry, draw an additional 1 card. As well as the Distilled Chaos Potion and Cut Through Fate, Slice, Expertise. Not a huge fan. Let's take the Slice. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those duplicated. Alright, next elite is on the left, so let's go this way to maximize question mark rooms. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So, we're ready to fight the Nemesis now. Man, this is what happens. One day I record late and everything just... My whole schedule gets all messed up. Alright, so, I would like to... Can I defend with the Empty Body? I also have a Fear Novel and a Talk to the Hand. Let me do Halt, Sanctity first. Then, there's the Sucker Punch too. That should be enough, right? Let's do Crush Joints, Talk to the Hand, and then Sucker Punch, right? Might have been better to Fear Novel Empty Body first, but I think this is fine, hopefully. Here the enemy is intangible. Let's do Well-Laid Plan, Slice, Sucker Punch, and keep the Empty Body for next turn. Okay. And then here, another 9. That's good. I do have the Piercing Well, but let's see if I can get by without it, because I just need to play 3 attacks, and I don't even have that. Great. I could do Empty Body here. Yeah, let's do Crush. Oh, actually, no, there's my 3rd attack. All right, let's do Footwork, Dagger Throw. I could do Bowling Bash, too. No, Crush Joints does more damage. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, still not the big attack. That's very nice. I don't think I'll do the Worship. Let's just do Piercing Well. If I do Piercing Well, I can also do Crescendo in preparation for next turn. So let's do Outmaneuver, and then next turn just try to deal as much damage as I can. So I'll keep the Flying Knee, and hopefully... Yep, 90. I have to deal as much damage as I can. Let's get rid of these 2. Then do Sneaky Strike, Flying Knee, and that's enough. Good. Alright, perfect. This one I got Volatile Tornado. Before I take that, let's first grab Signature Move. Is tempting. I feel like this deck does not have that many attacks, so Signature Move might not be a bad idea unless I have enough Prepareds to get a Collector bonus. Where are my Prepareds? Unfortunately, I have 3. I have to get a Collector bonus here. Volatile Tornado, I'm pick up, choose a power card, so I just come with this card in your hand. Well-Laid Plants is really nice. Yeah, that I think is a game changer. Alright, so here I'll get these 2 question mark groups and then jump over for 1 more. Might be hard to get... Oh, okay, I got Normality. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, get 1 strength with Shuriken as well. Okay. Just need 2 more curses. Oh, I got another question mark room Reptomancer fight. Okay. Wait, that's my... yeah, I had one here too, right? Okay. Alright, so how do I do this? Do I want Wave the Hand? Not really. I don't have a lot of block here. Let's do well-laid plans. Okay. Then do... Hang on. So Crush Joints is enough for the backliner. Let's do that. Okay. Sash Whip and Just Lucky are enough for this guy. So oh, but then I don't have enough energy for that. Unless... no, I don't think I have enough. Let's do Predator now then. Okay. Halt isn't fine. Let's keep it. And Flurry of Blows. Okay. And then here I'll keep the Sash Whip as well. Might have considered doing the well-laid plans actually. Alright, 39. Unfortunately, that is a lot. I think I can do... Well, if I do Crescendo, then the halts give me a lot of block, but I might not be able to exit Wrath still. I think it is worth it. So let's do Crescendo. Then Flurry of Blows, Dagger Spray. Then Sash Whip. Hold 1, hold 2. And unfortunately, I got another Crescendo here. Let's do Poison Stab. Ooh, I don't have any energy left. Alright, well, my only hope is to have the... Actually, I'm not that far from being able to fully defend. Let me grab the attack potion for a Predator. That should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one we got Happy Fire. Every 3 turns get extra energy, a Fire Potion, and inner piece of Third Eye. I don't think I have enough Third Eyes. Do I have any Third Eyes? I do not. Okay. And then inner pieces, I know I have at least 1. Yeah, just for the sake of collectibles, let's grab a second one. Okay. And then here I got the Nemesis again. 2 elites in a row. Okay. 18 incoming. Yeah, this is a problem. I can't defend here in any way. Let me risk the Distilled Chaos Potion again. Fear no evil, Tranquility, Footwork. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough, right? Let's do... Wait, can I deal enough damage here? I'm too lazy to do the calculation. Let's try it. So if I do Crescendo, then Crush Joints, Endless Agony, Dagger Throw. Okay, and then Dagger Spray is enough. Beautiful. Turn 1 kill here. Awesome. Got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Hopefully that'll give me Overkill. Poison Stab, Just Lucky, Meditate. I don't have any Meditates. I have 1 Poison Stab. How many Just Luckies? I thought I definitely had more than 1. E, F, G, H, I, J. Yeah, I have 2 Just Luckies. And, yeah, not enough Poison Stab. Let's take my 3rd Just Lucky. Okay. And then here I'm jumping over. That does mean I'm not going to get a shop. Fine, I might get an elite. No, I got Clumsy as well as Vajra Stage come with 1 strength, so that's unique curse number 4. But unfortunately, I need a 5th one. I didn't get it. Alright, fine. At least I did accumulate all my strength from Girya. Okay. And then here, I got the Giant Head again, not being attacked on turn 1. Let's very happy to start with the Talk to the Hand. Let's also do Cut Through Fate. Yeah, I don't think I need these 2. Alright, and then let's do Dagger Throw and a Bite. Oh, I should have... Okay, that was silly. Let me not reload now, but I might... If I can't perfect this one, I will reload to play the well-laid plans. I should have done that. Influence got upgraded. Of course, when it is upgraded, I only get 0-cost cards, which is frustrating. Let's take the Flurry of Blows, though. Let's do Prepared. Actually, Predator is nice. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Then Prepared again. Okay. Then do Flurry of Blows, Predator, Slice, and Tranquility to play 2 more Flurries. And then hopefully, once I can't enter Wrath, I should be able to deal a lot of damage. So Wrath and Wheel Kick will deal a lot of damage. I'm hoping I can fully defend there too. Let's do Crescendo, then Halt. Wheel Kick is 75. That's not enough for Overkill just yet. Yeah, I don't think I have much of a choice though. Let's do Wheel Kick. Okay. Then play the Flurries. Alright. And then I can do Dagger Throw, get rid of the pain. Okay. Prepared, get rid of the injury. Another Dagger Throw. And let's do Flying Knee. Oh, so close. Should have done the Bite again instead of the Flying Knee. Would have healed me back up a little bit. Alright, fine. Didn't perfect this one. Actually, no, I did perfect this one, right. At Pentagraph at the start boss combat, still 25 HP as well as a Colorless Push, which I'll take over the Smoke Bomb. And then Backflip, Dagger Spray, Alchemize. How many Dagger Sprays did I have? 2. Let's take a 3rd one. A small chance of getting... Actually, no, I don't think there's a chance of getting anything. Alright, fine. Also missed the Alex Shiny modifier, right, which is unfortunate. Let me upgrade. There's a Foreign Influence I wanted to upgrade, right? Let's upgrade that. Just so whatever card I get will be 0 cost rather than whatever cost I have. Yeah, also because I don't have that much energy. Alright, I also have to admit my potions are not amazing yet. Really risky to play well-laid plants, but it might be worth it. It might be worth it. But if I play it, I mean, I'm already having trouble defending, right? Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Metamorphosis, Secret Technique, or Panacea. Let's grab the Secret Technique. What is something I can help me defend against 20? Sanctity? Yeah, it'll help me defend, and it'll give me some card draw for free. Okay. Oh, and there's the dash. Yeah, and that means I should do well-laid plants. Okay. Then let's do dash, Dagger Spray, And then, I mean, I could use the fire push, I think I'm fine here. Okay. Here, let's save defensive cards, because I think I will... Actually, empty body would have been better. I should save defensive cards, because I think that's going to be a big problem. Alright, another 21. Oh boy. Alright, let's do Halt, then double damage dagger throw, get rid of this guy. Okay, there's a blade down that doesn't really help me. So I think, well, let's do Cloak and Dagger and then use the Gambler's Brew, because I need to come up with some block cards. Okay. Alright, just like he gets rid of this guy, that's fine. I can do Footwork. Oh, that was a power. I forgot about that. Luckily I am fully defended, but yeah, I could have tried to avoid that, huh? That was definitely not a power I needed to play. Let's hope that the extra decks will come in handy. Alright, 32. There is a Talk to the End and a Sucker Punch. That's really nice. Okay, still have to defend against 16, which is definitely going to be a challenge. Get rid of this and this. Okay. Do the attacks. It's up to 12, so I need 2 more attacks, and I don't have that. I think I have to Tranquility. Oh, I thought I had a Flurry. Never mind. Yeah, if I didn't give the enemy the 1 extra strength... Actually, no, I still would have had 16 incoming, right? So I don't think there's anything I could have really done here. I need to get a little luck here, and unfortunately I didn't. Here, I think I'm just going to do Calculate Gamble, see if I can get a better hand. Cut Through Fate is fine. Carve Reality is great. Should I do Wave the Hand? No, I think I'm good. Let's do Carve Reality, Weave. And then Inner Peace and Cut Through Fate. Okay. Protect is fine. Let's save it. And then let's do Bite and... yeah, I might still do Weave too. Okay. The Pain is dealing an annoying amount of damage. So let's grab these two. Wave the Hand might have been an interesting grab too, especially because the enemy's not weak in next turn anymore. 22. Let's do Empty Body. Then Fear No Evil. Okay. Then Prepared. Okay, get rid of this and this. Then do Consecrate. Just Lucky. Fishing was interesting. Let's save it. I do have one here. Actually, I don't even need the one I have because I am already fully defended. Okay. I should have played the Smite though. There's no reason not to. I have the energy, right? Yep, definitely should have played the Smite. Alright, another 32. Oh, there's an Anomaly. That's annoying. That is annoying. Alright, let's defend here. Let's do Protect 1, Protect 2, and nothing else. Okay, don't want to deal with an Anomaly. Again, I'm going to keep the Piercing Well to get rid of the extra energy, or extra strength the Awakened one has. 22. Ship is interesting. Can't get it back easily, but it is tempting. Can I kill here? No, let's not risk it. Let's do Deceive Reality, Safety. Then do... How about Cloak and Dagger, and then I'll do Wreath of Flame at the end. Actually, I can just do a Smite here, right? Yeah, fine. Oh, I was supposed to play the Piercing Well. Yeah, I messed up. I am just making mistakes left and right here, huh? Yeah, the Shen is already retained. Okay. 42, that is a lot. Good thing I have Sash Whip. Okay. Let's see if I get a way to exit Wrath. No, let's get rid of the Crescendos here. Okay. For an Influence gives me Doom and Gloom. I don't have an Orb Saw, so I don't think I'll be able to get overkill that way. Let's take the Eviscerate, though. Okay. It's really tempting to do Crescendo here, but no, I can't. Yeah, let's do Eviscerate, Slice, Carve Reality, Halt, Piercing Wail, and then Smite should be enough. Okay. Here, let's save these two. Well, one of them is retained. Yeah, absolutely no chance of perfecting. This is, I think, becoming very clear. Let's do Sanctity, then Crush Joints, Sucker Punch. Okay. And let's do Double Damage Dagger Throw. I am not that far off from being able to win this. So, yeah, I think with Vulnerability, 43, especially with the Wheel Kick, I think I should be fine. I definitely took some damage, though. I don't think there's anything... I don't think this deck had a chance of perfecting. Maybe a different deck might, but this deck definitely didn't. Okay. Alright, let's see how many collectors I end up. That will be the only thing that'll save my score. 1480, that's not horrible. Out of the 12 elites, I perfected 8. Got 8 collectibles, which is not too bad. This still get Mystery Machine. I thought I might have missed it. Right, because of Wing Boots at the end, right? That's the only reason I did. Speedster, Lightspeed would have been very difficult, I think, today. Money was doable. Popper, fairly easy as well. Encyclopedia, no problems there. But yeah, ultimately, I think it does come to the collector bonuses because the bosses were tough. I wouldn't be surprised if some people were able to perfect them, but they were not easy to perfect. Okay, so let's see where 1480 puts me in the ranking. All right, yeah, definitely people were able to perfect those bosses. I am 33rd. Okay, that's not too bad. So yeah, I am, what is that, 11 points above Mike. That's interesting. If I had somehow perfected all the bosses, I would have had 1630. Let's see where that would have put me in the rankings. 1630 would have been in 20th place. But then, so Pjam and Alex were able, Pjam was able to get 13 points more than my theoretical maximum, which is strange. Alex got, what is that, wait, what did I say? I said 1620, right? No, 1630, because I had 1480, yeah. So 1630, yeah, so Alex got 43 points more than me. That's strange. And then where was the Pelts got 1678, so that is 68 points. I suspect that means that they were able to get the wing boots earlier, but where? Maybe going for a shop on Act 2 might have been useful. I definitely skipped that, and I end up with a lot of gold. And, you know, if there's a way to gain... if there's a way to gain more collectibles if you go hit an early shop or just have a different sequence of elites, that is obviously worth it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a watch run with the specialized modifiers. I give everybody 15 copies of Wish because also you had the Hoarder modifier and Night Terrors. And I at first was super excited to have 15 copies of Wish, and then towards the end it became a little tedious, and I think a lot of people had the same sentiment. Now, with some notable exceptions, a new commenter that I hadn't seen before, Jimmy Airborne, commented that he was able to get 1923, and so yeah, Jimmy was able to also get the Mind Blast, which I think did make the run much easier. Gemino mentioned that he would have had much preferred the Mind Blast the day before than, well, yesterday rather than the day before. The day before we had a Hoarder deck with Mind Blast, which made things easier. Yesterday that would have been great to have as well. But yeah, Jimmy was able to pull it off, and then he also was able to get Omnisciences. He ended up having 6 at the end, as well as picked up an extra copy of Wish, and as a result was able to get a lot of gold, over 6,000 he mentioned. Yeah, that's just completely different RNG from what I think most people had. I think everybody else did not see the Omnisciences and did not see a Mind Blast. So I suspect that Jimmy might have taken a slightly different path somewhere that might have made that really big difference in RNG. And then Jiminy also was able, thanks to the extra gold, buy a lot of cards, was able to get a total of 20 collectibles, which is very impressive. He also got a collectibles on the curse, which means he was also able to get curses. So yeah, this is just a great score, and I'm very happy. Thank you, Jimmy, for commenting yesterday, because if I hadn't seen that comment, I would have been like, this is either using a glitch or a bot or something like that, right? But yeah, this is a legit score. Congratulations, great score from Jimmy there. Then you have Pelts with 1905, still in the top 20. Pelts perfected everything. Had a run very similar to my run. He mentioned that he barely got raining money. Was able to get 19 collectibles, which is tied with me. Also was able to get Overkill and Combo. Combo is something I was not able to get. That was not easy to pull off either. Pelts mentioned that he just picked a fight where he got a lot of play armor and waited. Now, unfortunately, Pelts also took Snecko, which made it difficult to rely on the insights, which are not 0 cost but randomized. So then he also had to wait for a Deva form, and that allowed him to get Combo. Congratulations. But yeah, Pelts, in a rare occurrence, did not get any time modifiers, which, I mean, makes sense. Yesterday was somewhat one of those runs that take forever. And then you have Roland here with 1728. Flicknickum got 1676. Cyberfox got 1668. Cyberfox perfected 4 of the 7 elites. Mentioned that he skipped an elite on Act 1 to heal to be able to survive. Perfected 2 of the 3 bosses, got 20 collectibles, which is tied with the record with Jimmy. Mentioned that it was a fun and easy run at the beginning, but then got really harder at the end, which is not usually how Slay the Spire runs work. And then also mentioned that he skipped the Snake Eye relic and instead took the Philosopher's Stone, which he mentioned it had some positives and negatives, but I do think that sounds like it definitely helped, because I had really high hopes with getting some luck. You know, I was hoping to get a turn where I drew like 4 wishes and 3 of them are playable, but yeah, that pretty much never happened, which is always disappointing. The next I want to give a shout out to another new commenter, Sarah, who mentioned that on her second rerun, she was able to get 1641. That would have put her in 54th place. On that second run, she mentioned that she also was able to get an Act 1 Mind Blast, which, again, means that there is something with the RNG that you can change it slightly to get a Mind Blast, which, of course, makes the whole run much, much easier, and which most people didn't get. But yeah, congratulations to Sarah on her second run as well. Then you have me here with 1580. I perfected 4 of the 8 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. I had no chance against the Act 3 boss. I actually had to reload to survive that one too. Got 19 collectibles, barely got the raining money. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had 3,036 gold, so just barely got the raining money modifier. I also was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo modifier and also missed curses, which some people didn't get. And yeah, I think it's the same RNG that allowed you to get the Mind Blast to be able to get curses. Then you have Mike here with 1573. Knight got 1566. Goldbear ended up with 1553. Still in the top 100. Goldbear mentioned that he did not see any Omnisciences, did not see enough curses. Played for over an hour and 20 minutes and almost gave up. And actually, a lot of people did give up. I'll mention that mention that in a second. Gemino missed the top 100 just by a little bit. Gemino perfected 6 of the 6 elites mentioned. He had to skip a bunch of elites to survive. I suspect that means that he probably sacrificed a lot of HP to try to play more wishes. Was able to perfect 2 of the 3 bosses, got 13 collector bonuses, did not get the reigning money modifier, which is actually kind of... sorry, got the reigning money modifier, did not get the next modifier, so missed the 3,000 gold threshold, which I guess can happen if you're not super into maximizing all the wishes. And then he also did not... actually, no, he did get the curse modifier. So yeah, Gemino was at least able to pull off curses, which allowed him to have a fairly decent score, even though 13 collector bonuses is a little on the low side. Anyway, and then yeah, as a lot of people mentioned, it was definitely somewhat of a slog yesterday, and a few people gave up, including Alex, who gave up on Act 3, mentioned that he probably would have died to the... well, Alex called it the Snake Lady, but I think it's the Reptomancer. And then Grimmoth also mentioned that he died to the Act 2 boss. It was difficult for some. Getting through was not easy. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow at a much better time. So thanks for watching. Bye.